Hey y'all, today I have a Zoom call, so I'm doing my makeup. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to do this makeup, so only 5 minutes longer than my typical everyday makeup. And my question of the day is, do you feel like we should have to come on camera during Zoom calls or Teams calls or whatever at work? Um, I have two thoughts about this. Number one, I don't think anybody should have to do anything. We're adults and we have our own reasons for why we do and don't do things. So that's just how I feel. For me, I feel if I am hosting the meeting or I'm going to be playing a significant role in this meeting, meaning I'm going to have to talk a lot, I would like to be on camera because I feel like people connect more when they can see your face. They understand what you're saying more. They can hear the tone and, just connect more. So when I'm actually the one hosting that call or I have a long speaking part, then yes, I prepare to be on camera. But if I got 5 meetings in a day, baby, I'm not being on camera for every meeting. I don't care if you turn your camera on, I'm not going to turn my camera on. Now, if it's a one-on-one with people like my direct manager or my coworkers who know me, then I'll come off camera looking however I want to look if it's just a one-on-one. Like I'm not getting dressed up, I'm not doing no makeup, I'm not doing nothing. Sometimes I just be in my pajamas with my bathrobe on, but I come off camera just so they won't feel like they're talking to avoid if they're on camera. But if we both off camera and we just talking and chatting, then it is what it is. So I think, there's ways to do it, and you can make your own rules up, about it as you see fit. But I definitely understand why women don't want to come off camera a lot because it takes a lot more work for us to come off camera. And I noticed this because I work in IT, so I work with a lot of men. A lot of them, they just stay on camera. They never come off. They go from meeting to meeting on camera because they just woke up, put their t-shirt on, put their little, cardigan on, and sit down. They ain't have to do no makeup. They ain't have to do no eyebrows. They probably ain't even brush their teeth. Who knows? So it's a lot less work for them. They don't have to worry about their hair, so they can come off camera. And I don't feel any type of way if I'm sitting in the car with 5 guys and they're all on camera and I'm not, especially if I'm not hosting the meeting. I will be off camera and that will be just fine. So, yeah. And in this day and age, it's like we all grown, we all got stuff going on. You don't know people's life. You don't know people's thought process. You don't know what they're going through at that moment. They may not have the capacity to be on camera, but they here. They trying to do their job. So that's all you need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are my thoughts on being on camera. And look at my makeup. I was cute. And I'll see y'all on the next